Hi, this is Easy Peasy, back with part 3 of my perfume collection. Let's start with Maja. I have a hard time pronouncing the company who makes this. I think it's Mirorgia. This has notes of nutmeg, carnation, rose, patchouli. I'm picking up cloves. And it is a spicy oriental fragrance. It almost has a men's cologne type aspect to it. It's a little bit masculine, but it's also a very sexy and sophisticated scent. I think the company who makes this is a Spanish company. This has been around for a long time. This is a good evening perfume. It's a little too heavy for the daytime, but I like it for evening and special events. Or just, you know, sometimes I like to wear these heavier perfumes if I'm just by myself at home. Nobody to bother with my strong perfume. This might be one that I would put on, but it does pack a punch. Next I have Halloween by Jesus del Pozo. Looks like this. This is a sweet floral, and it has notes of violet and lime, banana again, like Butterfly Flowers from Bath & Body Works also has banana. And this, if I didn't know that banana was a note, I would be thinking melons, maybe peach, maybe mango, but it's banana in there. And it also has notes of tuberose, sandalwood, incense, and myrrh, and vanilla. Ooh, the camera, sorry. So this, while it is a floral perfume, there are some definite heavier notes to it, like a musk, an incense, a myrrh. Myrrh like frankincense and myrrh. I'm still trying to decide if I like this one or not. Typically, incense is not one of my favorite notes in a perfume, but I really like that banana note. So I'm still trying to make up my mind about it. I keep sniffing it thinking, do I like it? Do I not like it? I'm not sure about it. So I'm hanging on to it until I make up my mind. Okay, next is Jessica McClintock's signature perfume. My cap broke in there. The little thingy is broken off, so I just have to set it gently. This is a white floral perfume. It's a beautiful perfume. It has notes of cassia, basil. I like basil notes in my perfume. Ylang ylang, bergamot, currant, lemon, jasmine, more white florals, lily of the valley, rose, musk, and woods. This goes on like a very white floral perfume. But throughout the day, it loses some of that floweriness and settles into its woods and its fruitier notes like the currant. It's a beautiful perfume. It is, especially if you like white florals. This is so good. And you know, when you smell this on somebody else, you know that it's Jessica McClintock. It's very recognizable. I'm losing the lid. Okay, next we have L'air du Temps by Nina Ricci. This has the doves on the cap. Let's see, this way. Come back, doves. And this is very similar to Windsong by Prince Machiavelli, but this came out first. So Windsong is actually the dupe for this. This is a wonderfully beautiful perfume. It has notes of carnation and bergamot. What else is in there? Jasmine and violet, iris, woods, musk, but you don't get those until the end. Rosewood is one of the notes. This is another very distinctive perfume. It's the cap, I find, is very symbolic of the way this perfume smells. Its lightness, its airiness, it's a fresh breeze. I love that. I've used quite a bit of this one. I would repurchase this. I like this a lot. Okay, I'm flipping my notes here. I wrote out some notes for myself about the notes of the perfumes. Okay, next we have one that is a recent purchase for me, but is quickly becoming a new favorite. It's Rumeur by Lanvin, or if we anglicize it, Rumor by Lanvin. And this is another floral with white florals. This one actually has some aldehydes in it, which typically I don't like aldehydes. But I find that I don't get the nose clearing aspect of the aldehydes as much as I do with something like Chanel No. 5. This also has tuberose in it. Tuberose is one of my very favorite notes in a perfume. It has lily of the valley and patchouli and some musk. I love the chunky bottle. Next, everybody's gonna know what this is. Juicy Couture. Now, I was slow to jump on the bandwagon with Juicy. I just smelled it in the stores. I'd recognized it on other people. But I was always a little like, oh, that's a kid's perfume. And then I ordered a sample of it and really let it bloom on my skin. First, I know it has some fruity notes like watermelon and mandarin and passion fruit. But I get the tuberose right away, along with some hyacinth. Lily of the Valley. Then I love what this perfume does in its base notes, where it turns into caramel and creme brulee, but it's not a sickeningly sweet perfume. I can't take those super sweet perfumes. They just don't sit well on my skin or something. But I love the way I can smell Juicy throughout the day, and at first I'm getting the strong floral aspect. Then it settles in and I'm getting more Lily of the Valley and some of the softer white florals. Then it settles into this delicious caramel note that I just love. I had no idea this was such a complex fragrance. I wrote it off as just a trend, and I'm so glad that I got over that and decided to try it for real. And I love it. This is a favorite of mine. Next is Claiborne by Liz Claiborne. This came out in the 80s, and I would classify this as an 80s floral. It's like a power suit floral. It has carnation. I get the carnation right away. And Lily of the Valley. Let's see, what else? Let me look at my notes. Freesia, mandarin, marigold. I get the marigolds too. Bergamot and jasmine and tuberose. And some other things too, some sandalwood. It's a complex floral. It's not just one note. There are a lot of notes that make up this perfume. Next, you'll notice a theme. Velvet Tuberose from Bath & Body Works. That's like pure tuberose and musk. I love that. The official notes say magnolia, apricot, citrus, ylang ylang, freesia, but it's the tuberose that's getting me. I love that. And last, let me see if I can reach it. Last is Very Irresistible by Givenchy. And this has notes of anise, which is like a licoricey note, peony and magnolia. Let's see, am I missing anything? Oh, this one is famous for having 5 varieties of rose. And it has musk too. Now this, while it is a floral perfume, I would not recommend for the daytime. I think this is an evening or special event, romantic use type of perfume. It's pretty sexy. I like it. Okay, that is the end of my perfume and fragrance collection. If you have any questions about any of the perfumes I've gone over in this series, please comment or send me a personal message and I'll get back to you on it. I didn't go over the notes quite as in-depth as I maybe should have, so if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.